what do you think of my dress? Huh? If I was to come to your house, tell you I'm going to marry your daughter or marry your sister, what do you think of me? Tell me the honest truth, please.
Hi, I'm Katie Weiss-Cotton.
I'm Suleiman Noor.
And today, we're going to be talking about Islam versus America's perception of Islam. And we have taken on the task of trying to convert people, not to convert to Islam, but to convert to being more accepting and less judgmental.
Don't judge me, please.
No. And so we have done a little experiment, guess you could say.
Shall I show the wardrobe?
What?
The wardrobes?
Yeah, do it. We have the, well, you gotta bend down.
I have the tea.
The tea, the AFG tea. We
I have
the robe and the turban. And we're going to go around interviewing people in the neighborhood and trying to get people's reactions on tape.
And opinions.
Opinions. And to see what the real reaction would be without trying to hide.
Hi. Hello. Can I interest you for the interview?
Can I what?
For the interview, can I interest you for
No, thank you.
school project?
No, I'm...
Excuse me, sir. Sir, can I ask you some questions very quickly? No? Excuse me, can I interview you for something or no?
Sure.
Yeah? You saw I was crossing the street, you saw me, how did you feel? Just normal, not a little bit shocked? No? It's a little unordinary for you to see full dress.
You're a person.
Yeah, so did you feel anything shocked a little bit when you see me at all?
No.
Okay, when your first reaction, what did you think when you saw me walking towards you with papers? Did you not have enough
I thought you wanted directions to go somewhere.
Okay. But scared or nothing?
No.
Not a little bit?
No.
Okay.
No.
How would you feel if someone came dressed like this to school?
I don't really think anything about it. I'm like, hey, different garb. That's cool.
Oh.
Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Hi.
Can I just ask you you saw me when I come earlier?
Yes.
Can I ask you for your reaction? You were a little bit surprised or? Be very honest. I'm very happy with honesty.
I know. Maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
Because
It's not ordinary.
I don't see it but I see it in Schenectady. We
yeah,
have
a
lots
little
of
bit, yeah.
different groups of people that live here, so
Yeah.
I'm not too surprised.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something honest. If you're holding a pamphlet, like paper, like you want to
Convert you.
convert me, and you're by yourself, I would feel nervous or a
Yeah.
little bit,
Would you feel that way with any person holding, you could tell they were religious?
probably.
Or not just
I don't.
us?
Yeah, because you don't want to get into a long conversation with anybody holding. Yeah, usually. I mean, if it's Mormons or if it's Jehovah's Witnesses that come around with their paper and they want to talk to you a long time, it's like, oh, I don't really want to talk along. I don't really want to get into it with them. I don't think I feel worse about it than anybody else.
Comment like 9/11. What was your perception of maybe Muslims or anyone from Middle East after 9/11? You were
No.
scared or anything?
It was a very frightening day because my son works in Manhattan.
Oh, sorry.
Yes. So it was a scary day for our family.
Did your perception of Muslims in the Arab world change because of 9/11?
No. No, I had no opinion. It was just a scary day,
Just like that.
a frightening day.
If someone dressed like Suli came into your workplace or something, would you feel uncomfortable at all?
A little bit.
No, not at all.
It's fine.
No, I worked at a community college and we had all kinds of students there, all nationalities.
Okay.
Not uncomfortable.
Very
Muslims change after 9/11 happened?
No.
Seeing them in public or anything? So you've never felt uncomfortable or anything like that?
My neighbor across the street was Muslim. He moved.
He what?
He moved.
He felt that way though?
Oh, okay. He was there before 9/11 as well.
Oh, no. No, it's not.
Were you very aware of Muslims about their culture or something before 9/11? Or was it new for
I lived in New York City, so
Oh, so
I was
it's-
aware of a lot
for
of
a
different
lot.
cultures
Yeah.
in New York City.
Okay, so 9/11 didn't have very big impact. Well, not
Well-
impact, but I mean for Muslims, your
No.
perspective on Muslims.
You know about the mosque being built down at Ground Zero and how people feel like since it's
They
it's
feel like it's an
Islam,
insult.
they feel like it's an insult. How do you feel about that? Do you feel like, are you against it or do you?
Nope, I'm for it. I think that basically facing that and just like embracing having Muslims in the area might resolve some tension because it's like kind of a community center, isn't it?
Mhm.
For honestly, I think it might be better though just by a mosque by having like a center for all religions.
Yeah.
Because maybe it just will improve like tolerance, and I think that's the main issue that people need to address.
Oh my God.
He was Arab, baby. He wasn't even, I didn't even freaking notice. Hello! I didn't even I was like looking for what flavor ice cream to get and then I looked at his face and he was freaking Middle Eastern too. Of course he didn't have a reaction. I don't know if you're aware of that. Some few weeks ago, two men, they dressed full, right? They go on the airplane. They had full check from security, everything. Then they go on. They went onto the airplane. They passed everything. And when they got on the airplane, they were kicked out because the people on the airplane were a little bit scared of them. You know, so they asked the people to remove them. But they were on their way to convention for prejudice against Islam themselves. How do you feel?
That's ironic.
Very ironic.
Yeah, that's just stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. With everything that's gone on in the world, you can understand why there might be a little bit of fear. But with all the security and everything that goes to get on an airplane, I mean, I just went to California. It took me 2 hours to get on the airplane.
Yeah.
And because I had used a moisture lotion that had sparkles in it,
Yeah.
I had to go through this whole thing where they made sure it wasn't explosives.
That's crazy, yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, I know that there's a lot of security, but you can still understand why people are a little bit scared.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's ridiculous. I feel like they shouldn't. I think this is just stupid because people shouldn't be uncomfortable with that today. Like I feel like society should be past that. It's like.
But
I
wouldn't
don't
you
know.
feel a little bit uncomfortable if you were sitting right next to me in
Admit
an
it.
airplane
Admit it.
and
No.
I had a book bag? You
I
wouldn't
mean,
feel-
I don't think I would. I might think about how other people would feel uncomfortable. I'd probably be like, I wonder what other people are thinking right now. I think I would think that maybe.
I think you're in the
But I don't
minority.
think I'd feel uncomfortable. What?
I think you're in the minority, but that's a good thing.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'd feel uncomfortable. I mean, if you were like staring at me or doing something creepy or like licking your ice cream cone at me, like, or like if you looked like really nervous, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I would get just as creeped out with anyone else on the plane.
No one has opinion because no one cares? No. Everyone had a nice opinion. It's not that no one cared. I don't know if they care or not. Or maybe they care too much and they're too educated and they know that not all Muslims are bad.
So, in conclusion, for our project, we realized, well, we went and interviewed people in my neighborhood, and we realized that a lot less people are
Willing
judgmental and prejudiced than we thought. And we, what did we think?
We changed our own perspective.
How would you go?
We changed our own perspective because we realized that people aren't really that mean. At least not in Katie's neighborhood.
Yeah, well, we kind of we thought that maybe because people saw the camera, that they wouldn't be honest, or they didn't want to
Hurt my feelings.
They didn't want to insult Suleiman, because some people thought that he was actually being serious and not just like joking around.
Yeah.
Also, well, I guess then our aim for the project at first was to get people to be less prejudiced, but since people weren't even prejudiced in the first place, I guess we can show people that not everyone is prejudiced, not as many people are as prejudiced as everyone thinks. And people that are prejudiced, if they watch our video,
They should be more like the kids on our
yeah,
people on our
the
video.
people in our video.
Stop hating. This is so liberating. I feel like Gandhi. Look at these trees.
This is beautiful.
Gandhiji, we must go to the oil well, we must go to the salt sea and make our own salt.
Go.
What are you doing?
No, go to the back door. Go to the back door.
Did they ring the doorbell?
I just What? Suleiman. Steph, how are you?
Very good.
Hello. This is Laura. Hi.
My sister, she showed me your picture. Very good.
You
Very
like
good
it?
paintings as well.
Thank you. I like your outfit.
Thank you.
Yes.
I
You
tried
were
very
using a
hard.
range stick?
Yes, I use the rain stick for
For
because I'm supposed to be old man now.
yeah. What your dad said?
My dad told me that, but I get no blood on this. Alright, because this is brand new.
It's alright. I can see, yes. Are you going to dinner later? Yeah. I wanted to go to dinner, but you're just going to the movies instead.
I don't care. You can say whatever you. I'm free. I like honest opinions. Can I just ask you one question? Bobcat. How did you feel after 9/11? One wagtail for yes? Oh, that's many wagtails. That means very yes. Okay, so urinate somewhere if you don't like Muslims. That's a good sign. Can you wag your tail right now if you really like Muslims?